Refihlile, meaning we have arrived in English. Female officers have undertaken to show no mercy for lawlessness on the roads this month and beyond. National Traffic Police Chief Ntsiki Jolingana joins us in the studio in Pretoria. Very good afternoon to you. Please do tell us about this latest operation that will be manned by women only.
Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to the viewers at home. Thank you very much for this opportunity to come and talk to the public about Operation Refihlile. Operation Refihlile means, as women in law enforcement, we are saying we have arrived. In South Africa, statistics shows that approximately 40 people die on a daily basis due to road crashes. And we believe that these road crashes are man-made because they are caused by people who are driving recklessly, people who are disobeying the laws of the country and therefore putting other motorists in danger. So we want to say to them, as we are going through the streets of South Africa, we are not going to show any mercy. You find in certain areas there are parents who get into their vehicles and they themselves, they fasten their seat belts, but the children that are sitting at the back are not in their seat belts or even restrained. And this puts the lives of children at risk because when a crash happens, the child is the one who will either die or suffer severe injuries. So we are saying we are going to be looking at those matters, the issues of child restraints, the issues of reckless driving, the issues of overtaking in dangerous areas where people are not supposed to be overtaking, and we're also not going to show any mercy on issues of drinking and driving on our roads.
Ntsiki, you mentioned the statistics indicating that at least 40 people die daily in South Africa due to road crashes. But what impact will this operation have on this current situation on the roads?
We are hoping that as much as we will be issuing fines, as much as we will be arresting people where necessary, but the most important area where we want to appeal to our communities is raising their awareness. We need to appeal to their consciousness. I want to emphasize that the fine that we can give you is not worth the life of a child that you may lose. The fine that we may give you is not worth the life of the other person that you may be putting in danger by driving recklessly. So yes, we will make an impact by ensuring arrests and ensuring that we issue fines as a deterrent. But we are hoping that more importantly, we will also appeal to the attitudes of people and encourage the behavior change to make sure that we save lives in South Africa.
Now, Ntsiki, last year there was a similar operation that was launched, and now what is the difference between that and Operation Refihlile, or is it that just a continuation of what was already started?
It is a continuation, but I want to emphasize that with Refihlile, we have intensified even more because with each operation and campaign, you learn lessons, you identify your hotspots areas, you identify areas with high fatalities, and you tend to focus on those. So yes, it's an annual operation, but each year we intensify our efforts as we learn from past experiences.
Now, lastly, on a day-to-day basis, excuse me, what challenges do female law enforcement officers face, and how will Operation Refihlile sort of make the stance of female law enforcement more, for it to have more of an impact on motorists?
One of the challenges that we are facing as female law enforcers is that there are motorists that are not taking us seriously. When you stop a motorist, they would want to start a conversation that would indicate that you should not take any action against them. So what we want to emphasize is that our duty is to ensure that we enforce the law. Yes, we may be feminine in approach, but we are certainly very, very firm.
Now that is Ntsiki Jolingana speaking to us about the latest operation from law enforcement. You know, it's all women on the road saying that they will not be leaving things lying down, and they will be taking swift action if motorists are not obeying the rules. That is Operation Refihlile. Time for a quick break. Your sports news are up next.
Now, this is Trends, of course.